Before I go to our first speaker, we're going to do a little assessment together of our companies. So if you could, in the left-hand side of your folder, there is one of these wheels. So it's at the last page, it's at the very back. You can pull that out. Got lots of papers in there. So pull that out, and I'm just going to briefly go over our Sutton engagement wheel with you. And some of you have done this assessment before, but we're just going to have a bit of a different framework when we do our own company assessment. So this is a model that we created. Again, we call it the Sutton engagement wheel. And we built it you'll see it sort of is meant to start here and go around this way. And you'll see in the middle of that wheel is the company mission. You can also say values in the center. And the idea being that we need attention on all these different areas, and they all need to be working together to get the best result. And on this side, the left side, you'll see the more tangible things. So of course, compensation, benefits, group retirement, health and wellness, these are the more dollar signs attached to it. And then we go more to the intangible elements in a total rewards plan, like what emphasis we put on culture and values, career and development training, rewards and recognition, and training and lifestyle. So our wheels were always kind of maybe shifting, from we're putting an emphasis more in one area and then moving to another area as the needs change. But why are we investing in all of these areas? And I think it's just always important to remember the reason why we're doing that is because this is what we want for our employees. We want them to feel safe and secure. We want them to have peace of mind. We want them to feel like they're contributing and they belong to the workplace and that they're engaged and fulfilled. So that's why we invest in all these areas, because we want that outcome. And if our team and our employees feel that, we know they're going to be more engaged, we know they're going to be more productive and perform better, and ultimately that's going to increase the health and success of our business. So with this wheel, I'd like you to just, we looked at this wheel before in terms of how are we doing in all those different areas with attracting and retaining employees. So this time I want you to look at that wheel and do your own assessment. I'm not going to ask you to share with anybody else here. This is just for yourself, is how well all those elements, how well you're doing in terms of driving performance in your organization. So how well do you think your benefits are doing in terms of driving performance? Your group retirement plan, your health and wellness. So just have that framework. And then I just want you to, here's an example there, just go around the wheel and just kind of shade it in. So 0 would be, we're completely missing the mark. 10 out of 10 would be, it is completely aligned with getting the best performance from our team. So your wheel might look like this. So is everyone's wheel just perfectly round, completely balanced? No. Is there anything that jumps out at you right now? Is there anything when you look at that wheel that you're like, maybe it's time to pay some attention in this specific area? Because I find sometimes we're looking at things that we're already investing a lot of dollars in and trying to make it better, when maybe those dollars could have more of an impact investing in another part of the wheel and get a better result. So again, this is for you just to reflect on throughout the day and be thinking about how balanced we are in these different areas. Maybe there's some ideas in here that will help you, what am I going to take action on to round out this part of our wheel so that everything's working together to drive performance.